These tiles must serve some purpose.
All this is just a little too easy. I'm going to make the game a little more interesting. You have a few minutes to figure out how to open the door at the back. If you take too long, poison gas will be released. Hurry up. Time flies.
It's a mannequin. There's a tag attached to its feet. There's a name on the label, McPherson. The letter P is underlined. A label with my name. The first E in Hernandez is underlined. The name Hawker is written on this label, and the letter H is underlined. The name Hawker is written on this label, and the letter H is underlined.
The game is over. You did well to get rid of the collar. I would have killed you. I'll give you a little breather. I have to prepare the next scene.
It sounds hollow. It's too dark. I can't see anything in there. It's not this. This can't possibly work. Bad idea. It's not this. Normally you need a key to break the circuit. I've got to manage without one. Somehow.
Kate Halloway, County Sheriff. I was expecting you.
Hi, I'm Agent McPherson. This is Agent Garris. What have you found?
No one here. The house is empty. There are a few signs of recent occupation, but if the killer was here, he's gone now.
I see. We'll take a look around ourselves, just in case.
This reporter who's disappeared, she was following your investigation quite closely, wasn't she?
Yeah, we go way back.
It's not easy to conduct an investigation with someone breathing down your neck, is it?
Do you have information on the house? Who's the owner?
A Howard Peterson. He died more than 20 years ago. Suicide. The house has been abandoned ever since.
An old decrepit house in the forest. You'd think we were in a horror movie.
My men are searching the forest, looking for a body. I have a few roadblocks set up around the county. I've put in a query on the property to the Holton Land Registry. I'm expecting an answer. I'll keep you posted. I almost forgot. We found a memory card on the kitchen table. Comes from a phone or some such digital gadget. Take it.
No sign of Miss Hernandez. Is that good news or bad? At least we located the house quickly, thanks to the info she gave us.
The killer had the entire night to act. The fact that he abducted Hernandez instead of killing her on the spot is a good sign.
With the field kit provided by the lab, we should be able to get somewhere.
Let's hope that this time around the killer's finally made some mistakes.
I have Hawker's file, as requested.
Okay, thanks, Garris.
I couldn't help having a peek. What Hawker did was unacceptable. A guy like that has no place in the FBI.
James was a good agent, but he crossed the line. I'm not excusing him, Garris, but I understand what pushed him over the edge. Too much pressure.
Discovery of this house is a huge step forward. Do you think we're finally gonna stop the East Coast killer?
Everything depends on the wisdom of the profiler of the Great Lakes and the pluck of Quantico's juvenile investigator. You watch too much TV, Garris.
This is Paloma Hernandez, reporting live from Jackman, Maine. Agent McPherson, have you found any clues? No comment. Get lost. A new victim of the East Coast killer has been discovered. I have with me now one of the agents in charge of the case, James Hawker.
The investigation is proceeding as planned. No comment.
Today, January 13th, the lifeless body of Dolores Wilkins was found by local police by the side of a lake. The discovery of the body confirms the authenticity of the video clips which were broadcast last week. We know now that the so-called East Coast killer is no hoax.
I've kept you a place in my cold room, McPherson.
This old shack must be at least a century old. If only its walls could talk. This painting is depressing. Such drab colors. There's a message scribbled on the newspaper. Who's next? The serial killer's eternal question. There's something behind the shelf. Looks like a dumbwaiter. The door's locked, and the call box seems to be out of order. Smells pretty musty in there. This food tray reeks of the chemical cleansers the killer uses. I won't find any fingerprints on it. A small metalware safe with a digital lock, LK model. A book on forensic medicine. It's open to the chapter Trepanation. This is Claire's kind of thing. Me, not so much. There's a lock of hair being used as a bookmark. But whose? There's a hiding place here. A piece of wood has been moved. Maybe I'll find a fingerprint with the help of the kit.
It'll never work.
I need an instrument from the testing kit.
Bad idea.
Broken glass, like a windshield or car window. Broken glass, like a windshield or car window. There's a pretty clear shoe print. This tire track is quite narrow. Doesn't look like a car tire. This piece of wood looks like a railroad tie. There are letters on it. B-A-R. That must be a railroad company.
Found some traces, but nothing too important.
You're good at electronics, right? You might be able to help me. I found a locked Metalier safe, LK model. Any tips?
Metalier. I know that make. The LK is solid, but the electronic lock is rudimentary. There's only a limited number of characters you can use to make up the combination. I must have a file on this model in my database. Might come in handy.
Thanks, Garrus. It should help me to figure out the combination. metal grate. It must come from the gate. The screeching door is the same as the best alarm system in the world. The hatch is closed and the lock looks rusty.
It'll never work.